This one here has been a damn tough one, but that diesel is going. I have to just put the 3-point hitch on it, put the extreme brackets on it, and tomorrow I'll add on the hydraulic, or excuse me, the 3-point hitch. Now I have to top it off with oil, change that dipstick there, but this one now has a CV dry shaft in it. Pretty happy with it. It's damn smooth. Wasn't a big job. Had a little issue getting the shaft into the back of the output shaft of that motor. So this time I did. I did on that last 782 also. But no leaks. The valves aren't leaking. Right there's the old transmission right there. Have oil mess every place. Did get a 12 Massey Ferguson hood in today. Pretty good nose piece. Only has one little crack right there. Somebody wants that for a puller right there. It'd make them a nice hood. Show you some of the other ones that came in. That 3000 series, we're going to get it in and get it running hopefully tomorrow. 1711, the motor is bad on it. It's missing one cylinder in it. So it's instead of being... Now something... it was pretty interesting. This has a KT17 in it. So, and then I looked at the serial number on them. These were only made for 3 years. These were sold only at a Cub Cadet dealer, but the serial number says 782 on it. So if you went to an IH dealer, you bought a 782 red. If you went to a Cub Cadet dealer, you had your choice of a 782 yellow and white or a 1711. But did get an 1861 in here today, or 1863, excuse me. 1863 has a CH18 Kohler command in it. Says it runs. And we also did get in 1641 with a good set of weights, 44C deck. And that came in here yesterday. If somebody wants it, that would be a nice machine. Just have to put a motor on it. This one here is extremely clean. You can see it's had very, very little use. So, good morning, YouTube. I'm going to use a 15/16 wrench and a Craftsman PH number 2 screwdriver. We're going to take these screws out now. These are going to come out real hard. I've already did get this one a little bit broke loose, but I've soaked them overnight, and we're going to use a 15/16 wrench like I was saying, and we're going to try to break them loose. There, that one goes. No big snap to that one. The throttle should be the easiest, believe it or not. But we'll see. Yep. Sometimes you have to grind them. They're so tight. We'll come back to that one. That one's loose. All right, now we're down to this one right here. We're gonna get a hammer for kill on this ball peen hammer, but we'll let that one soak for a little bit, and we'll take a little pause with this video and we'll see if we can get it broke loose. Now I have the rest of the screws out, but this one right here is still giving me a hard time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the die grinder and I'm going to slice it just as a slot, and then when it's hot, I'm going to hit it with some penetrating oil. I'm going to use a little bit different penetrating oil than I usually use. I'm going to use some truck light stuff, and we'll see if we can get it loose. Multi-purpose maintenance spray. I've never seen a penetrating oil that works as good as this. Now, I know I've mentioned it before, but the 82 series has a little washer behind the screw right there, right in the slot right here. So that screw obviously isn't any good. I will keep that washer. And we're going to take the dash right off. So sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And this dash here does have a little bit of wear marks right there, but it's pretty perfect. All the inlets in there are really great shape. So we're going to move on to something else. Like always, thanks for tuning in, and we're going to take something else apart. I've shown this before, but we're going to take a choke out of a 1711, and I'm going to use a 14 millimeter crowfoot. It's around 9/16. And I realize this looks real easy because the hydraulics are out of it, but that's how you take them out, and they'll come right out. You can squeeze in there with the hydraulics and everything to put them in and out. And right there it is. Now I'm going to keep this nut. This choke cable here isn't any good. It's broken off. This machine here has seen better days. Low hours, 623 hours, but she's hammered. But that's how you take a choke out. Just use a crowfoot and they'll come right out. Welcome back. We're going to fire this 1440. Just put fuel in it. It doesn't have any fuel at all in it. I have a special cap that I drilled a hole in, and I suggest anything that you want to prime up real quick, just put a little air to the tank. Should be good enough to go there. Start right up. It makes a lot of difference to do that. Make sure it's dry. Fire it again. So we're in good shape. That's how you prime them real quick. You can see I just drilled a little hole right in there, and just buy an extra cap. You can do it on everything. Don't put a lot of air to it. You don't want to blow the tank out of the machine, but that's a quick way to prime them up. and we're going to move on to something else. 1540, had one come in. I'm going to show you the transmission in just a few seconds. Change it over to hydraulic with a 1641. I've already done this on video, but I'm going to show you the final results and give you a little bit of walk around. I'll show you the other one. The reason I changed the transmission, number one, it didn't have any oil in it at all, and the right-hand final drive, and you're going to see how bad this one that I took out of this machine was just coated. Now, one thing good about it is the frame is in super shape because it had enough grease and everything and grime, so it's in really good shape. This 1440 came in. I really like a 1440. They're a great machine. Even though they have the Stratton Briggs in them, they're pretty good. You put hydraulics on one of them, and you have quite a machine. So we're going to start it up, and I'll show you the hydraulic cylinder working and the transmission. So we're going to get this machine back together. Right there's the fenders. You can see on this rear wheel here how bad it was leaking. That's on the outside. This is definitely on the inside, and you can see how bad it was. Working on a CH18 Kohler today. That's out of an 1863. That's going to be going out towards Lockport, New York. And right here is the rear end that came out of that machine right there. You can see how bad that final drive is and how bad it was leaking. So there wasn't an ounce of fluid in it, so I didn't dare use it. So we're going to take it apart for the 30mm axles and go from there. Like always, thanks for watching my channel. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, please do so. And we'll see you on the next video.